with our 4-panel design, the Premier Easy Mag golf cart cover, to put it on the cart is a one-person job. You can see that we first of all have the cover laying flat on top of the roof, but let's make sure that we have it on correctly. So what we need to do is check to make sure that the stitching for the logo is at the front end of the cart. If you do not see the stitching, you have it on backwards. So the first thing that we're going to do is pull each panel down, starting with the driver's side. Alright, that was pretty simple. Now the last panel is the back panel. You want to make sure that you have your golf clubs on first before pulling this panel down. So we'll pull this panel down over top of the clubs. And now it's just as simple to pull each zipper corner down. Now in this process, pull the zippers slowly so they easily connect. It really is that simple. Now that we have it on the cart, we need to secure it to the cart. So make sure you check the correct video. This is a universal cover. Check the video to secure it to the cart for the universal. If you have the Yamaha drive model, check that video out. Now to remove the cover from the cart, it's very important to follow the sequence that we are going to show you. We've taken the 3 straps off of the cart, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that both the front windshield and the back windshield are both zipped up so the plastic will lay flat. So now we'll just start by unzipping each corner. And now this is the sequence that it's very important to use so that when we put the golf cart cover back on, it goes on just as simply. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start with the back panel. We're going to lay it on top of the roof in a flat position. Then we'll proceed to the driver or the passenger side. And as I'm doing this, I'm laying that plastic as flat as possible, and any excess cover we're going to fold on top of the cart. Okay, now we'll do the front windshield. And last is the driver's side door. Alright, now that we have it flat on top of the roof, we're going to make sure that each corner is pulled away from the corners of the roof, and we'll let the cover slide right off the roof and to lie flat. So we'll get the cover within the roof dimensions. And so now here's a very important tip. Most of the time you're using the cover in cold conditions. So in conditions under 45 degrees, we do not want to fold the cover. We want to wait till we get the cover at room temperature. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the back end of the cover, and we're going to just roll the cover and carefully keeping the plastic as flat as we possibly can. And it's that simple to do. So now from this position, we can, if we're playing frequently, you can just put a bungee cord around that and keep it in that position. Or when you get home, if you're going to store the cover for a long period of time, then you're going to go ahead and fold it inside the bag.